everybody, Aaron here. Welcome back to another anime review. Today we look at Clockwork Planet episode 6. So I think this episode was awesome. I really do. A few issues near the end which kind of killed it for me a little bit, but overall still a very great episode. So the whole action at the beginning, fantastic. I love the music that worked with it. Rizu versus Anchor was an awesome fight. Even though it was very short-lived, it was a good fight nonetheless. We learned about some elements of, the story actually now being fully fleshed out in a lot more ways. We've been learning about the kind of government conspiracies that have been happening in terms of like making new experiments in general with both robotics and electricity that have caused a lot of the laboratory scientists to actually bail and leave their respective units because they just did not want to deal with the government like kind of throwing their work and kind of covering it up like oh yeah, they're the ones who messed up and we didn't do anything, or they made it look like they were the fall guys, and that was really what caused them to kind of go against the current government and the current situation. So that was cool. I will say though, what like I said before, the worst part of the episode comes at the very ending where we have Naoto and Rizu actually falling at one point during the fight with Anchor, and it looks like they're falling to their deaths because apparently underground at a certain point is just space. It's like empty space. And so for the most part, they fell right into that. But realistically, no, they were okay. Marie, even though she cried and stuff like that, it was all okay because what they actually did was they fell into another sector of like a city, and they met an old person who opened the elevator for them, and they were able to go back up to the top. What? Like apparently you can't live in that area for more than 10 seconds, and yet this old guy's been there for years. What? What the hell was all that? That was weird. It just was like the way they explain this old man living there was so nonchalant and so stupid to me that I was like, oh, that was a little corny, I won't lie. I also finally got to see that, yeah, I was right. Halter is a robot, it looks like, because his eyes turn blood red, and he does some amazing freaking feats of like jumping around and like hitting Anchor and stuff like that. He's a robot. I was clearly right about that, or automaton as they call him in the show. But as always, guys, I hope you guys, forgive me for having this out so late. I was really incredibly busy today. I've been out like since the morning doing stuff. I do also apologize in advance. Tomorrow might be a similar story. I know I have to review Berserk and a few other shows, so it might not be on time. I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm going to see if I can get some of them out on time. It might also be applicable to things on Saturday. We'll talk about that later. Don't worry. I'll try to get what I can out to you guys, though, I promise. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a blessed night, everyone. God bless you all. Bye bye.